I want to take a minute to give you my honest review of this Logitech MX Master 2S. Now, I have two of these here in the office, one for each computer and person working in the office. This one I've been using for probably 7 years. It is still working just as well as the day I got it. One of the main reasons why I got this mouse was the scroll here, but that's pretty typical, but it's the custom buttons and the different things that you have. So you have the side scroll, which for me, editing video is really nice to be able to side scroll through like my timeline and stuff. Then you also have a button here that you can customize basically. So this is a button. You've got this is a custom button on the top here, and then you've got these two buttons here, and they have a basically software app that you get on the computer, and you can basically customize and program all of these things to do things that you specifically do all the time. And that just is really nice. Then you also have the ability to connect this with Bluetooth to several different devices. So you can have 3 devices kind of like saved and programmed on here, which is really nice. So you just kind of like swap between the different devices. That is really, really convenient depending on what your setup is and your workflow. But I think that is completely awesome. That's why I got their keyboard too, because it does that as well. Yeah, I mean, it just works really well. It feels pretty good in the hand. They do have a more the sideways ergonomic mouse, and I definitely think that if that is a style that you are potentially looking at, I would maybe get that. They did not have that when I first bought this mouse. They didn't have the like sideways ergonomic mouse. And just for like wrist problems and stuff, that may be a better solution. But if you want a more traditional mouse feel, then I honestly will probably never get any other mouse other than this one. Just the ability to custom these buttons is huge. I love the side scroll. This scroll is really nice, and you can kind of like set up the speed too. It just clicks really well, and having this button here is game changing. Being able to program that to do what you want. It's a good size, like it fits in your hand really nicely. It's not like too heavy, so you can pick it up and scroll quickly. It just feels really good, and you can kind of use, like sometimes I'm editing video so long and for so many days in a row that my finger starts to get tired. So it actually fits well where I can like swap the fingers, and the mouse still works because it's like wide enough that I can switch fingers if I need to and give this finger a break. But I travel with this all the time. Anytime I travel, I bring my mouse with me. Some people tend to think that they want to get a travel mouse and their daily mouse. For me, I want my daily mouse with me, so I don't want this giant thing, and also the ergonomic one would probably be a little big to travel with. So I love that I just get to bring my everyday mouse with me on all my trips, and it's not too cumbersome at all. This gets tossed in my backpack for all my trips, and it's a little scratched up, but honestly, it looks pretty good. And the other, we have a second one of these in the office, and we've had that one for maybe 3 years less than this one, and like they both look basically the same. We have them labeled so that we can tell them apart. Otherwise, you wouldn't really be able to tell that, oh, that's the one you've had for many, many more years. So I think it holds up really well, and cannot express how much I love the custom button capability and the programming of it, and yeah, all of the things I totally love about this mouse, and I would definitely recommend.